the stars are out here tonight in Boston. Phil Jackson, Gary Payton. The Lakers are in town. Even Karl Malone has made an appearance. And that guy with the white hat on, Kobe Bryant, he is going to play tonight. In fact, he's going to start. The Celtics and Lakers with Shaq are next. Has won 6 in a row.
Great win. We have a bunch of guys that have worked extremely hard over the last couple of weeks and have been through a lot. It's fun to watch them have smiles on their faces.
Pierce to Brown for 2.
Damn near out of the race 2 weeks ago now. We turned things around.
Tonight, Boston looks to keep rolling along against the most dominant player on the planet. Shaq is in town. Celtics and Lakers renew the NBA's best rivalry. Welcome inside what is sure to be a raucous Fleet Center tonight as the Celtics look to make it 7 in a row, and who better to be the 7th victim than the Los Angeles Lakers. How important a game for Boston? They're all important. We know that now for the rest of the season. The Celtics right now in 6th place, but as you can see, it's a precarious spot. They are only a game and a half from falling out of the playoffs. Hello again, everybody. I'm Mike Gorman along with Tom Heinsohn. Glad you could be back with us tonight. Hope you were with us last night in New York City where the Celtics had some brilliant fourth quarter play.
Well, they sure did. And Paul Pierce really rose to the occasion. He absolutely played sensational leadership basketball. And watch this. Comes up with a good offensive rebound. Now, when I tell you that the Celtics are limited in the fourth quarter because Walter is out there, somebody has to get on the boards, and Blount was doing it, and all good stuff inside by Pierce. And this was the real coup de grace, a little up fake, and buried the 3. And he even got a piece of, guess who? Spike Lee.
That might have been the best part of that shot football. The Lakers tonight, we thought they were going to be Kobe-less, but not so. He is in the starting lineup. He's going to go, Tom.
Well, we'll see how effective he'll be. I'd be running him into picks, I'll tell you. Go take him, make him go to his right and bump him into picks. Kobe Bryant certainly is an all-star player, an all-pro player, and we'll see if he's able to play. If it comes out full tilt, then the Celtics are really in trouble. They're in trouble anyway with the likes of the big guy.
The big guy certainly has had unbelievable games against Boston over the last 5. The numbers are positively scary.
Yeah, 32 points. They fronted him most of the last several years, and feeling they didn't have anybody to stay behind him. Look at the rebounds they gave up to him. He's a tenacious guy underneath the boards, overpowers people. Look at the shooting percentage, 70.5%. Celtics are going to try to limit the Shaq attack, make him go out a little bit further to take those shots.
All right, we'll see if they can do that. The guy who's going to be on the spot is Mark Blount, but Mark Blount has enjoyed being on the spot of late. He has put together the best 3 or 4 weeks of his basketball life. Had about 17 rebounds last night. We'll see if he can do it again tonight. Goes back up, counted, and a foul. Tonight's Boston Celtics game is brought to you in part by Citizens Bank, not your typical bank. By Foxwoods Resort Casino, the wonder of it all in Southeast Connecticut. Call 1-800-FOXWOODS. By Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up, your certified auto service center. By New Balance, shoes that fit better, perform better. By Verizon Freedom for Business, unlimited direct dial domestic calling for one low price, now in Massachusetts. By Nissan, who invites you to shift the way you move through the world. And by Southwest Airlines, the official airline of the NBA and your Boston Celtics.